And we're live. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this next chat with Kim. I'm so excited to be talking to Rachel, my friend, who's going to be popping on here any minute. I think you're going to be inspired by her background. Looking forward to chatting about how we met. So hold on a minute while I wait for her to, there she is. Hopefully she will pop up here in a minute. Nothing like live TV. I mean, I waved at you. You're joining. Where are you, Rachel? She should be popping on here. I gotta find her. Rachel, where are you? It said she joined, but I don't see her. Oh, Rachel, you gotta hit like join video somehow. Can you see me? Is this working? Oh, you're typing. Is it not working? This is what we do when we go live. And there are other people watching. Hold on, everybody. Let me see if I can get you on my end, Rachel. I don't know why it won't connect you. This hasn't happened before. I can see you. I can't hit anything. Huh. All right. I'm not sure why you can't. And I actually asked it to accept you. I wonder if I should start over. Rachel, let me try this again. Oh, now you're at man. Let me see if this one works. Oh, view request. Now I got you. All right. Go live. It's going to work. Thanks for your patience, everybody. Hold on a minute. She should pop up in a minute. I accepted. Rachel, where's your video? Accept. I'm accepting you. But is your video turned on? There you are.
Oh my God, you have no idea, because I'm trying on the computer and the computer's not doing what I'm asking it to do.
Yeah, I think phones are so much easier. I mean, that's why, but no worries. We got it. See? Woo! Technology sometimes. We just have to have patience. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm just going to have to hold the phone in one hand and like the other one. That's what I like to do here.
Oh my God, that's so funny. So I'll hopefully not make this too long. It's usually like 10, 15 minutes. We'll see what we want to chat about. So hopefully your arm won't get tired. We need to get you a little tripod.
I hope my phone doesn't die. That's my only real concern.
Oh no. Well, you know what? We'll talk fast. I'm Italian, Siri, and I talk fast anyway.
Let's do this.
Oh, so this is great. So I'm excited to have you. Thank you for saying yes to chatting with me. And I'd love to talk about how we even met. So I don't know if you want to. We need to get you a little tripod. Oh, why is that echoey?
Yeah, because now the TV.
Well, you know what?
Okay.
You got to shut off your computer. There you go. That's so funny. All right. So how did we meet? Would you like to tell the story, or do you want me to?
You could tell the story. I know that you're with Team Messer-Cola.
Team Messer-Cola, Lou and Francesca, Master Realtor Group. Love you guys. You're going to be next on my show. Can't wait to chat about you and how we reconnected. So Lou Messer-Cola was gracious enough to share a post about skincare, because that's what I do. Obviously, if you don't know me, I'm a Rodan & Field skincare consultant, and Lou is one of my customers, and he shared a post about skincare, and Rachel saw that post, right? He tagged you.
Absolutely.
And you reached out to me. And why did you reach out to me that day?
Because I'm getting older and I needed to fix my face.
Oh, well, you look wonderful. You have a glow about you now.
Well, that is obviously because of my moisturizer. Clearly.
Well, hydrated skin is younger looking skin, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In fact, I wanted to tell you, so yesterday I had my first facial of the year.
Oh,
And while I was there, the woman that barely spoke much English, I might add,
okay.
did, however, tell me how beautiful my skin is and how moisturized it is.
See that? Consistency is key. So good girl for using your stuff. Don't keep it in the drawer. It does you no good. You got to bring it out and use it.
To put it next to your toothpaste. Like I feel like that's your reminder, especially with what you recommended for me, because there's an AM and a PM. So if you brush your teeth twice and you have that right next to the toothbrush, then like you're good. It's a little trick.
I'm glad you said that, because that's what, when people say, I don't have time to wash my face, I'm like, well, do you brush your teeth twice a day? Then you have time to wash your face, right? That's all it takes. Sometimes you say, put your cleansers in the shower, wash your face when you're in there. You're like, multitasking. That's what we do. But good. Thank you for sharing that. And I'm glad, you're getting noticed. But I'm inspired by your background as well. And I really wanted people to hear about, how you built your business. I think it's so good for women entrepreneurs to hear other people's stories, to know that there are opportunities out there for you. And I think that's why you and I connect so well, because both of what we do kind of helps people build their own businesses, and just helps the community, but it gives women an opportunity to earn an extra paycheck for themselves from home, from wherever. So you are so inspiring. So tell everybody who's watching what exactly you do.
So I own a little business, little company called Matters of Management. And I was telling you the story the other day, how Matters of Management, the name became something more than what it was intended. So many, many years ago, because, I'm really old now. So
You're
many,
not really old. Stop saying that. I'm older than you.
so many, many years ago, I decided that there was nothing else for me to do but to become a business owner. It was really, really important for me. And I had always had envisioned this name of Management Matters. I wanted this like really cool logo. I was a young entrepreneur. So I thought about it this way. And when I went to build the business, or to go and create it, that name was taken. And so because that name was taken, I had to fix around with the words, and it became Matters of Management. And so I was excited to tell people the name of my business. And I remember my son at the time may have been 7 or 8 years old, sitting in the back seat. And I said to him, Mommy's no longer going to work. I worked for a public accounting firm. I'm not going to work there anymore. I opened a company, and the name of the company is Matters of Management. And he said, duh, Mom, you named a company after yourself. And it really was like this aha moment, because that was not what it was intended to do. It had nothing to do with moms, being a mom, any of that. But because of that, we were able to do something special for moms. And the angle that we always took was, so in my business, Matters of Management, we are a consulting firm for operations of growing businesses. So we do a lot of the human resources, the strategy, the people processes. And because of that, a lot of my clients ask me to hire their incoming staff, right? So not a staffing agency where I'm doing temp business, but direct hire placement. And so lots of people think I'm a recruiter. None of what I do starts from being a recruiter, although in addition to the things that I do for my businesses, I recruit. And so I thought that this was a great way to teach moms at home how to just research. It was something like they could put their laptop, while their babies were sleeping, or, they dropped off for 2.5 hours at daycare, whatever the case may be, and just sit on a laptop and find me a resume that made sense, just connecting the dots. And if they sent that over to me and the person got hired, I would split the revenue 50%. And so because of that, over the last 11 years, some at-home mommies who have learned how to do this have made some good, decent dollars. I think this year, when I say this year, I'm talking, we are February 9th, February 10th, probably $50,000 or better is what I'm going to be sharing with moms at home. So it's been great. It's been, I certainly think great for them to be able to, build some money and feel good about themselves. And so I think, yeah, that's where you and I have this synergy, where we understand that there are, like, you don't have to just choose to be a mom,
Right.
right? To stay home. Even though, quite honestly, that's a lot of work anyhow,
Sure is.
but you can be independent
Mm-hmm.
and have your own income
Yes.
and still be this and this and this. And so, and that word and became really, really important for me. So that's what we do. We provide a lot of operational services for companies and for moms at home.
That's great. And that's what, because I came from corporate America, same thing. I was married for 7 years before I had kids because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do when I had my children, because I was such a corporate person and I loved my career. And I knew someday I think I'm going to want to stay home and be a stay-at-home mom when I left my career. So when I did, so I knew all about corporate America. So I have my kids. I'm loving being home with them now. I want to go back to work. I want to make my own money again, be independent, find something that I can do at home, my own business without creating my own product, right? So what am I going to do? Well, at the time I needed skincare. And that's where I found Rodan and Fields. And then I said, oh, there's a business opportunity here where I can work in my pajamas, get great skin, and I can help people and I can make a paycheck while I'm still with my kids at home, running around, volunteering for school, doing all the things we do, chauffeur, blah, blah, blah. And I think that's, women don't understand or realize maybe some opportunities that are out there for them unless we share, which is why I wanted to do this, because at that time too, I didn't have a network I was talking to all the time. I missed adult conversation, which is one of the things I love doing. And I think the more we can share what we all do as a community, as a people, as women, what we're doing, how can we help others to do the same thing? So I love that. I love that we connected. And I love that we both love karaoke.
So karaoke has been a thread in my life since I am 8 or 9 years old, for sure.
Yeah.
I think my husband would know if I was in a good mood because that's how you could tell, right? She's singing, she must be happy, right? I've been singing every day since January 1st. This is a good year.
Yes, good.
But so yesterday after when we chatted for a little bit, I was thinking to myself, I need to find out from you, what is like your go-to female artist?
Oh my dear. Well, what's funny is I don't know if I have a female artist. My song was always Last Dance by Donna Summer. I don't know why. This is a true story. However, when I was in my 20s, I was home from college and I went to Casey O'Toole's in Wayne and I sang that song on stage karaoke. When I was done, some guy came up to me and gave me his business card and he said, give me a call. I think you got a great voice. Now I thought he was full of what. And I never called. I'm like, what, are you kidding me? But that has always been my song. I love Donna Summer, but I love that song. So, but I'll sing pretty much anything. I can't tell you I know the words to everything, which is why I need karaoke. Now you were in a band, so that's a whole different story, but I just find it fun. I love being in front of people. I'm a big ham and, give me a stage and I'm on it. But seems like you're the same way.
Well, this is a silly story, but my mom, who is very, very important in everything I do, and I wish she were still here today to see all this. But when I was a little girl, she was a business owner and she was a medical transcriptionist, and so she would need her time to type, and she would put me in the tub and she would say, sing loud, and I would have to sing the entire time that I was in the bath because she was multitasking.
Right. Yeah.
Now if you put a kid in a bath and you walk out of the room, it's like child abuse. But for my mother, it was a way for her to continue to do the things that she needed to do. She was the breadwinner, and a way for me to just be who I was, right? So I know every lyric to every song in Annie.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's the age I was when coming out. And then, so I had to sing Annie every night from beginning to end, every time it was bath time.
That's great.
So the memories of singing are so important. But you and I are going to do karaoke and we're going to hug the stage and not let anyone take the mic from us. That's it.
Yes. So anyone watching, if you can recommend any places between Morris County and Passaic County, let us know.
Sure. I did want to say something to you about your business because I do, I deal with a lot of women-owned businesses, and I love women entrepreneurs. I just think the more and more I get to know them and see them, there definitely are some commonalities. But your business, a lot of people would initially think Mary Kay, Avon, right? Like it's still kind of like your mother's business. And I think that it's really important for people to understand that your business has really transcended. It's not an Avon business. It's not a door-to-door business. It's not girls sitting around a table trying on makeup or skincare. What you have is a true social media and networking business.
Yep.
For that, it takes a certain skill set, for sure. And it's a skill set that a lot of people can do from home.
Yes.
And can be really, really great at it. And it takes just a couple of different attributes, some that you wouldn't think that people have in general, but women in general do have these attributes of connecting with other women naturally, right? That element makes your business very unique and special. My business, well, I'm a woman entrepreneur. Most of my business is done from myself to a male business owner,
Mm-hmm.
right? So a little bit different. I rarely, um, unless it's at the human resources level or at the administrative level. So my first yes is from a man, right? But you have male clients using your skincare products, which
Absolutely.
I thought was really cool. Because
Yeah,
a lot of,
I'm glad you brought that up because I think a lot of people don't realize, like one of the things that attracted me about Rodan and Field's business model is we are not a home party company. I did not want to do that. I said, I do not want to be going to people's homes, setting up, that's not what we are. We're a shares company. Like people like, oh, I don't have sales experience. You don't need sales experience. You don't need skincare experience. I had none of that. What did I have? I had the desire to want to help someone, give confidence to them. And it's truly a family business because my husband uses these products. Can I tell you, he frequented the dermatologist before he started using our Soothe line for redness and skin dryness and sensitivity. We thought he had rosacea. Well, it turns out he didn't. These products have helped him so much. My son has teen acne. These products so I am not only just helping myself, I'm helping my family, I'm helping others. And then there's a business behind it where you can definitely there's no cap. There's so much earning potential depending on yourself and what you want to do. This totally suits me. Like I like these types of opportunities. The products obviously work. We're the #1 skincare brand in North America. People don't even realize that. But if you say, hey Siri, what's the #1 skincare brand? They're going to say Rodan and Fields. And the programs this company does, we have people rooting for us all the time. It is the most positive working environment I've ever been in with like just people are supporting you every single day. I have such a team of women around me, but yes, men, they're male consultants because you know why? It's a true business opportunity, like you said. So it has transcended. And you know what? You're scrolling on your phone, make some money while you're doing it. Like it's a virtual world now. I mean, the platform, we've always been virtual, but hello, get on the train. It is not a negative thing. Network marketing is where it's at. I mean, how many things have you purchased from someone who posts a link on Amazon and click Amazon and you buy that?
because people don't even leave their homes anymore. Like that.
And I have a beach house, so I bring my job. I get to work on the beach. I have customers that I've met from standing online while getting food. Why? Because I talk to people. Like, that's what I love. Right? Are you kidding? I don't have to sit behind a desk all day with what I do. I can sell skincare anywhere, help people with skincare. But, if you're willing to share, if you're sharing your favorite recipes, that's kind of what we do. I'm sharing my favorite products. My skin has never looked better, and I'm 50. I can't even believe it. People are like, you're not 50. I'm like, here's my license. I'll show you.
No, I can't believe it. I believe it, actually. I would like to see your license.
I'm going to show you when we go for karaoke. Maybe I'll get carded.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wouldn't that be nice? But so how do you find your people? We're going to wrap this up soon, but I wanted to if any women are out there or anybody looking out there for opportunities, please reach out to either of us. What do you look for in somebody that you want to help you find candidates. And I'm an open book too, because we both have links on our website, right, where people can go for more information.
Yeah. So I think the way that my business works is like this. I mean, I have networked for all of my career. So getting the business in is not difficult for me. I mean, some people find that part of a job very difficult, but when you're a business owner, that's the primary thing that you do, right? Is you find the clients.
Right.
So I find the clients. It's then doing the work. That's the next piece. That's the scalable piece, right? So that's where women at home are helpful to me, because what I do is so teachable.
Yeah.
And it really just requires someone who can match up words and just say, if this is what somebody is looking for, I found it in this person, and then it gets pivoted to me. I drive it home. We split the rewards.
Right.
It's that time piece. So while I will always accept new clients, it's really not about that piece of the puzzle. It's about then completing the task that they're asking me to do. And the other piece of it is something that I just love to do in general is there's so many women, either because of choice, because they wanted to stay home and raise their children, or because they stayed home because of COVID, whatever it is, that want to come back into the workforce.
Sure.
I don't write resumes. I've never written a resume. It's not my thing. Again, recruiting is not my thing. It's just kind of a match make between good quality people and great businesses. But I absolutely can help women figure out the best way to present themselves so that they could come back to work.
That's wonderful. So I can help them with skincare, and you can help them with
they could glow in their interview.
There you go. Oh, well, this is great. So thank you again for chatting with me. So if anyone's watching, we both have business opportunities here for you. If you're looking for a skincare business, I'd be happy to share. Same with Rachel. Talk to her about her company. We can go to our links in our bios. We'd be happy to chat with you, reach out to us, comment below, whatever. But one thing I like to end with is, remember, we are better when we work together. So let's do this, Rachel. I look forward to seeing you soon. And I hope everybody watching has a wonderful rest of your day.
Likewise. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.